The look of the club is pretty classic looking in my opinion. I like the look of the steel as opposed to graphite. Even though they play differently and the aesthetics should have nothing to do with it, I still like the steel better than graphite. So in my opinion, this is a nice looking club. I like the color combination, and it's easy to look at when you're hitting the ball.
It was a little getting used to on the range, but once I did, it's not bad. It's a little bulky from what I'm used to, but it's pretty good.
The feel of the club was all right in my opinion. I wasn't too crazy about it because I think the sweet spot is a little bit too big. All in all, it's an easy hitting club, but it doesn't, I don't make solid enough contact, it feels like, for me to know whether or not I've hit a good shot or a short shot.
The feel is great. Like almost every shot feels good.
For the most part, they were fairly forgiving. I'm not crazy about the cavity back, but in terms of playing it and your everyday golfer playing this club, I think most people could benefit from using a club like this. The Aeroburner would be high on my suggestion list.
These clubs are very easy to hit, and I definitely recommend them for people looking for game improvement clubs. They take away a lot of bad shots, and they still make them go straight.
Playing out of the rough with these clubs was inconsistent in my opinion. I couldn't get the lie just right for me to be happy with the shot I made, but it was still, they still played good enough that you could make shots out of the rough. So it's not impossible by any stretch of the imagination, just personal preference plays into it.
Out of the rough, they played just as good as in the fairway. I hit a lot of good shots out of the rough with them, and they go straight.
For the most part, my shots were a little bit right in terms of where I was anticipating the ball or wanting to manipulate the ball to go to.
Accuracy. All my shots were straight today with these irons. It's a confidence booster because you don't have to worry about going left or right. Everything was straight.
These clubs are quite forgiving. I think that because the sweet spot is so big, miss hits are decent hits to a certain extent, and I'd rank them at least an 8.5, maybe a 9 in terms of forgiveness.
Yeah, I never hit any that didn't go straight with this. I hit almost all of them good today. I never hit any off the toe or anything. These were the best irons that, like, out of the bunch today. These were the best clubs I hit. I really like these. I should get a set.